Welcome to Dark Truths, Religion Uncovered. Tonight, we re-explore a profound shift in how we approach faith. The moment mystery stopped being sacred. In ancient times, mystery wasn't a problem to be solved. It was a testament to the divine's infinite nature. Think about this. God's name was too holy to be spoken. Visions were always suggestive, never complete. Moses only saw God's back, not his face. Job faced God in his suffering but never got a neat explanation for his pain. Mystery wasn't something to dissect, it was something to be lived within, a sacred space for contemplation. Fast forward to today. So often mystery is seen as unacceptable. The silence of God has to be explained away. The paradoxes of reality demand a resolution. We want to know exactly why they're suffering, how prayer works, even what happens after we die, and why God's choices sometimes seem delayed or absent. And in response, faith has adapted, offering certainty where scriptures once offered all. Speculation becomes doctrine, theories become guarantees, and God is packaged to fit neatly inside our human logic. This quest for certainty might feel comforting, but it's also a reduction of the divine. A God that can be fully explained is no longer the transcendent mystery of ancient belief. The Bible, after all, doesn't promise us a complete understanding, it promises us encounters. The burning bush wasn't an explanation, it was a moment of profound revelation. The resurrection isn't just a concept to be analyzed, it's a powerful proclamation of hope. Even the angels respond to divine mystery with silence and it's understandable why we resist this. Embracing mystery threatens our need to control. If everything can't be explained, then faith shifts from something we master to something we must trust. But ancient beliefs knew mastery was never the goal, all was. Mystery kept humanity humble, a reminder that we are finite beings before the infinite. Now we often replace that awe with information. Sermons explain every detail. Commentaries dissect every verse. We build systems to make sense of divine realities, and in doing so, God became more of an intellectual concept than a living presence. But an explanation can never replace an encounter. When we strip away all the mystery, faith becomes fragile. Every unanswered question feels like a betrayal. Every paradox feels like a failure. Ancient faith endured a landscape of unanswered questions because it expected them. Modern beliefs, built on a promise of total clarity, often breaks down when that promise isn't fulfilled. Mystery isn't a hole in our faith, it's the very ground it stands on. As the scriptures reminds us all, the secret things belong to the Lord. This isn't because God maliciously hides the truth, but because the full truth is too vast for us to contain. Welcoming mystery protects faith from arrogance and keeps it relational, not mechanical. We seek empowerment through answers, but power without humility can distort faith, replacing God with our own logic. So here's a truth that's both unsettling and liberating. Mystery is not the enemy of belief. Rather, it is the sacred space where faith breathes. A God who has to explain himself is no longer God. And a faith that can't stand in the face of the unknown has confused certainty with trust. So I'll leave you with a question ancient faith would ask us today. If God never answered your most cherished questions, would you still trust him? Thank you for joining us on Dark Truths, Religion Uncovered. Share your thoughts below. Has the quest for answers erased the sacred space of mystery in your own experience? We'd love to hear from you.